You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was too...
But you caught the goof.
That's about time.
I suppose my only small...
I didn't steal it.
I suppose the only...
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside. Well,
So inspiring.
we're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo.
The voice of...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the...
You'd be surprised.
Hold that.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
The Unity champs have a new face, but are hoping for the same old result when they defend their titles. And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Lexis King and Bailey. And their opponents, Rose and CM Punk.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Flying shoulder block!
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Falcon arrow! Oof.
What a
isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness gracious. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Reversal, and that turns things around.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Punk's knee to the face.
Followed by an emphatic short arm clothesline.
King one step ahead.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Neck breaker.
Driver spiked him. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Getting lifted to the top rope. What more can this superstar do?
Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor. Superplex.
That just absolutely took all of the breath out of the challenger.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble. Taken down with a body slam.
Coming in off the tag.
Clothesline.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oh, did you hear the impact? Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. DDT!
Landed. Straight into the pin. And she's not done yet.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Leaping kick connects. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania. But that wasn't enough. I wanted to create After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on. Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was? I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reached... So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and if...
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point.
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we were...
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat...
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before. But now, you don't really have a choice. And besides...
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake.
Which brand do you want to go recruit for?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay.
Hey, Yus. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just laying low. At least I'm free from those straight-edge vegan sermons, right? But man, it's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk.
I hear that. Maybe you and I should host an anti-mutiny recruitment mixer. You bring the snacks and drink.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him. But it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving mutiny.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long.
He really should get his eyes checked. Maybe all those paparazzi flashes have caused permanent damage. I guess...
Yeet. Look, Goose, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you...
It's just... with Jimmy, man, it's complicated.
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back.
You're right.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos?
Look, man.
Talk. Bro, after everything that's gone down between us.
Listen. It's about mutiny, man.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the...
I know. But I wish...
Yeah.
Beat me up.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now.
Oh.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something.
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to...
Yeet. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back.
I'm down, Oos. Let's remind everyone.
And look who's back. Jey and Jimmy Uso together again. And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
Man.
DDT!
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
They shoulder him after that 2 count.
He won't allow himself to be embarrassed this early on.
As he'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Oh, kick right to the gut. Strong kick. One.
Foot to the belly. Oh, ouch.
And a stomp to the gut.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! Launching.
Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
A running body press. Look at this. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Answers with an enziguri, crashing to the floor. Ooh, thunderous headbutt. Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Stomping straight down on the arm. Oh!
Countering that offense.
Sent to the corner.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, just a nasty headbutt.
Super kick.
Nasty right hand.
Count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Setting up for something here.
Oh my God! Oh.
Akam avoids the attack. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Trying to end this match here and now.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it.
Got him in the corner now. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second rope!
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client. Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Jimmy's got something in store. Uh-oh. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Manages to slip out of the way.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon. Thunderous. It could be all over here.
Almost ended it there.
He just won't give up.
Jimmy saw it coming.
Akam avoids the attack.
Jarring Enziguri out of the blue. Goes into the corner.
Nasty right hand. Vicious Enziguri.
Trapped in the corner.
Just non-stop blows.
Stomping away and then a knee right to the throat.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. He's going for the pin.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Joe Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish.
WWE Universe. You just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Oos. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against Mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
Yeet!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo, too. Word is, CM Punk is sending...
3-on-2, huh?
It's more than just numbers. They want to break your... Clearly, I'm not...
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's enough.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Punch lands. What a punch.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Attacking the knee. Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Kick right to the face.
Suplex. Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
Oh, man, what a headbutt. Man, what a hit.
Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, Jay had him.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. Jey Uso.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes.
Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Neckbreaker.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Wow, that was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we to the sky. Dropkick finds the spot.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Uso is determined right now. Boom.
Super kick.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Crippling attack on the knee.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
Sit straight into the barricade.
Boom! Ooh, well measured.
Oh. Getting bounced off the ring post.
Oh! Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. Clubbing blow to the back. Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Ooh. Into the corner. What a hip attack. Jimmy Uso looking to secure it all. And he fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Off the mark with that one. And he tosses it back in.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Important.
Out of the armbar.
Boom! Face first. Got flipped up.
Will Jimmy seal this out?
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Oh, brutal. And Ciampa was on the wrong end there.
More action like that might allow Jay to get the job done.
Oh, God. Not a good spot to be in. Bang! Crucial counter there. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Brutal.
His grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Ow!
Oh, that's just insulting. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Jeez, that could take you out.
Bam! Makes the tag.
Trapped in the corner. No escape from these punches.
He finds a counter for Jay.
Their opponent gets counter with a spin.
Bad spot for Nakamura.
Cover. Saving his team from defeat.
Looking for a... Uh-oh.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
Getting him right into the corner.
That's a tag.
Time for more patented tag team offense.
Yeah, time for more pain.
What a tag team maneuver. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
He avoids the contact.
Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Insulting. A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally.
Well-placed super kick. He's headed to the top now. Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And Jimmy able to...
That was vicious.
Jay can seal it here.
Two. Oh, somehow managed to keep this match going.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Smart strategy by him.
Boom, right in the button.
Boom.
Super kick. Elbow drop.
Connects on the kick. Main event, Jey Uso firing up. Oh, man.
Caught that. And reversed it. Boom. Into the barricade. And he counters. Oh, the rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Ooh, stiff punch. Ciampa, kick to the abdomen. Followed by the psycho cutter. Big knee. Stalking his prey. ready to strike.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to...
Slingshot.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Ciampa's attack is thwarted. And he gets set back into the ring.
Ciampa, fairy tale ending.
And it can be all over for Jay.
Whoa!
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
I can see it on his face. Ciampa is ready to reload and get back on the attack after that kick out.
Shatter Machine! When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Man.
Oh, come on. That's a vile shot block. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. From the top, through the air, and connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Oh, it gets put into the barricade. Ooh!
Nah, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected.
And right away to the pin. 2 count. He kicks out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Oh, man. Ooh.
Will Jay take advantage? Turning it into the pin.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Ooh, what a kick. And Ciampa hits back. Oh, what a kick.
Good God, he missed more.
Into the pin.
Is that enough?
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match.
And this is on
He
them.
made
Then
it.
what do we-
Look, we made it.
Okay. Yeah.